students. Today we're going to take the second grammar lesson in Unit 4, page 35. So we're going to take the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, how can we form the present perfect continuous tense? The form, we put have or has plus been plus verb plus ing. We use this tense for what? We use it to describe activities and situations that started in the past and that are still in progress now. So, for activities or situations that started in the past and they are in progress in our present time. So, for this tense, it emphasizes the duration of the action. So here we emphasize the duration of the action. For example, he has been playing the piano for months. So, of course, how long has he been playing the piano? For months. So here we are focusing on the duration of the action. She has been studying English all day. So she has taken all day in order to study English. So here I am focusing on the action, the duration of the action. So she has been studying English all day long. He has been practicing gymnastics since 1990. So as you see from the examples, we are using for and since as guiding words for the present perfect continuous tense. Also, we use the present perfect continuous tense to answer the questions of how long. So, how long has he been looking for a guitarist? Or how long have you been riding your bike? So, again, I am asking about the duration of the action. The negative form, of course, I use verb have or verb has plus not plus been plus verb plus ing. Of course, we use have with I, you, we, they, and has with he, she, it. So I can say she hasn't been studying English all day, or they haven't been studying English all day. The questions. Again, I have two types of questions. I have yes/no questions and WH questions. In both types, I have to use verb to have, again, as my helping verbs. So, has he been working in this factory for a long time? Or have they been playing football for 7 years? How long has she been working in this factory? How long have they been playing football? Okay, now let's take a look at the lesson. So the present perfect continuous, we form the present perfect continuous with have or has plus the plus been and the ing form of the verb. So again, have or has plus been and the ing form of the verb. We use the present perfect continuous to talk about, number one, an action that began in the past and is still in progress. We often use, again, for or since to say how long it has been in progress. So the guiding words for this tense are for and since. Number two, an action that has recently stopped and which explains the present situation. I am tired. I haven't been sleeping well. So here, again, the action has recently stopped, and it explains the present. I am tired. Why? Because I haven't been sleeping well. Now, what is the difference between the present perfect tense and the present perfect continuous tense? We use the present perfect simple, not the present perfect continuous, if the action is finished and complete. So if the action started in the past and it's finished or it is complete, I use the present perfect simple. So, for example, I've done my homework, I am going to watch TV. So here the action is complete, and now I am going to do something else. I am going to watch TV. Number 2, if we wanted to say how often an action has happened, so how many times this action has happened, I use the present perfect simple tense. She has broken her leg 3 times. So how often this action has happened? 3 times. Number 3, with stative verbs. Remember, with all the stative verbs, I cannot put ing with these verbs, and I cannot use them in any continuous tense. So with the stative verbs, I have to use the present perfect simple tense. These stative verbs are again like, love, know, remember, etc. For example, I have known them for a year. So of course, verb know is one of the stative verbs, and I cannot use it in the continuous tense. So that's why I cannot use the present perfect continuous tense with it. So we put it in the present perfect simple tense. I have known them for a year. Thank you. And that's the end of the lesson.